Even he didn't get. Even he. Even he didn't get. Yeah, even he didn't get. You know what I mean? Even he don't get. We're all done with it, you know? Oh, God. Even he didn't get. But even he didn't get. Even he didn't get. Even he didn't know. Said Paul. Not very much sort of film with, to be honest. How you doing there, guys? We have the guys. Chat's open. My chat is open. So, yeah. Wow.
He was always cruel to Darth Vader until this moment, when he gifted him the world of his master was happy to oblige. Followed by the royal guards, Sidious and his apprentice were walking along as the Emperor was rewarding Vader with everything he wished. Furthermore, Sidious issued a special artisan for Vader's castle design. He assured him of her wonderful designs. He did have his suspicions, though, of why Vader chose Mustafar specifically. But he had to ask.
Yeah, I know what it is fun.
Vader stood silent. Sidious asked him again, why did he choose Mustafar? Vader
This one is fun.
Back when Sidious sent Vader to bleed his kyber crystal, inside that dark side locus, he saw deeper into the Force than ever before. Vader believed that inside that place, things were possible that were otherwise impossible anywhere else. Now Sidious understood. He was very pleased. He called Vader the perfect Sith. He truly lets nothing go. He pushed Vader even more. He told him that perhaps his Padme is awaiting him on Mustafar, and with the help of the dark side, she might be brought back someday. Either way, he was about to learn much out there. After all, Vader's power meant Sidious gaining power as well. At this point, Sidious had given a lot to Vader, ship, a world. Now for one final gift. Behold, the Mask of Lord Momin, a powerful Sith artifact that the Jedi had kept inside their temple in secret. Sidious went on to explain that Momin was a rare breed among the Sith. He preferred to create rather than destroy. His uses for the Force will perhaps never be replicated again. Same as Vader, Lord Momin also took unusual paths with the help of the dark side. He instructed Vader to take the mask to Mustafar. Perhaps it will help him in some way. Vader, though, was puzzled. He had never heard of this Lord Momin. Well, both the Jedi and the Sith deemed him as a heretic. Therefore, his story was unfortunately suppressed. Then how did Palpatine find out about him as Vader? Well, the mask told him. Now Vader had to journey to Mustafar. Inside, Brent approached Vader. She informed Vader that they had almost arrived at the coordinates. So in that case, the Sith Lord quickly relayed to the Colonel that once they arrived, Vader would take over the controls of the ship. Yes, absolutely. They had been informed specifically by the Emperor to let Vader take over the ship once they approached Mustafar. But there was one curious question that Bren had for Vader, and that was why Mustafar? What compelled him to choose that planet?
This was to money.
Vader simply walked off, no response whatsoever. Bren was slowly realizing what a massive of a task was she about to embark on. She, in fact, was the artisan, the creator of the first designs for Vader's castle. When Lieutenant Brogo simply brushed it off that she will come up with something wonderful, that's where Bren was puzzled. What is wonderful to Darth Vader? She had never done
Some ways.
She was impressed with Vader's ship, however, the Nubian ship. Something so beautiful. She wondered how did this beauty come to the possession of someone like, well, Vader. Rogo even told her that he was present when Vader executed 5 officers at random. You could see the fear building in Bren's eyes. Suddenly, she observed a nearby mask. She absolutely was amazed at Vader and what was his taste and design? The mask, although simple, it was fascinating. The beautiful, intricate design of this ship. She was, needless to say, baffled. Suddenly, they were alerted. The temperature is rising above critical levels. Once Rogo checked, he was amazed to find out that they were entering Mustafar's atmosphere with no shield whatsoever. Quickly, Bren ran to talk to Vader. She pleaded with Vader to turn back. If they move forward, they will be burned to a crisp from the high temperature. They needed to fix the shields now and attempt a second landing later. But no, the shields were functional, Vader said. He deactivated them on purpose. Now Bren was furious and pleaded with Vader to turn back as she went for her pistol. With a simple flick of the wrist, Vader used the force to draw her pistol to him. Then he informed Bren once again that the Emperor had ordered him to do whatever Vader required. Bren agreed. Well then, Vader simply told him to sit down and not talk. Soon, there was one thing. From the outside, the ship was completely engulfed in flames. The pain was starting to kick in. Maximum tolerances exceeded. Fire started erupting from the inside now. Complete system failure was now imminent as smoke was coming from the controls. Ren was now absolutely sure that they were getting ready to die, and Vader was to be no more. By a sheer miracle of the Force, Vader somehow landed the ship while Mustafar was rumbling as always. The Nubian, though, was now forever scarred and turned into a metal ashy surface, looking much better according to Vader. Bren was just glad to be alive. Robo was shocked and asked Bren what just happened, but as always, it was Vader. He did all of this for some reason, but at least now she found out what looks wonderful to Vader. Now the Dark Lord of the Sith was concentrated in one thing only, the start of his castle. His shrine, representing everything he loved and hated all at the same time. By destroying Padme's ship and almost dying in the process, Vader showed that now Mustafar would be the place he would soon call home. In the meantime, Colonel Brand was slowly coming up with the initial designs for Vader's castle, and once she finished, Bren entered the locus, and well, she was impressed with the ancient designs of this place. However, she was finally done. She showed her designs to Lord Vader. However, Vader was not impressed. He refused the designs, and without protesting, Bran simply walked back to the ship, talking to Robo from the outside, yelling at him to prep the drinks for another long night of work. But suddenly she stopped. A loud blast was heard. Vader stood up and walked over to the Nubian, where he found Bran shot and killed. Inside, a strange character was on Brent's workspace, but when he turned to face Vader, it was the mask of the Lord of Roman. He had come alive. Vader slashed at the body, who supposedly is of Lieutenant Rogel, but as he approached, he marveled at Roman's creation, the final design for Vader's castle. The origins of everything is always welcome, because the comics is all we have to fill in the gaps. And
Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 4:45 p.m.
Okay. I don't really want to see this, so I'm going to go. So, guys, I don't really want to see this hell.